Fucking hell, I've composed myself now. It took a little while. The maddest thing, yeah, is it wasn't that long ago I was out on the streets playing Rolling Stones covers with my mates. Do you know what I mean? So it's crazy. I'm not even really about competition in music, to be honest. It's not like, yeah, I've got to beat the Stones, that'll be amazing. It's just more like, it's for me, mate. Like, it was, I don't know, for years and years I didn't even think that I'd be well enough to get back into music, let alone like having a brief window of time where I'm sitting on top of the charts. Because it doesn't really matter about the sales and that. It's more about like, there's that many people invested in what I'm doing. Like, more so than the fucking Rolling Stones at this day and time. We'll see what happens on release day. But yeah, it's so surreal, man. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm finding it kind of hard not to get emotional, to be honest. But yeah, no matter where the chips may fall on release day, you know, no matter where it goes, if it overtakes whatever, you know, it could well swing that way. I hope it's like an uplifting message for independent artists who you know, who are going at it themselves, that they can achieve good things just by pouring themselves into it, building a great team of people around you who you fucking love. Don't necessarily have to go into all these business meetings. You can do that with your friends, you can do that with the people you love, and enjoy the ride and still get to a place where you feel you've accomplished something great. Yeah, man, it's a good feeling. Fucking good feeling. Beyond all that, there's a bigger message, right? Sorry, I'm ranting now, but I've got to. It's important. For years and years and years, when I was like trapped in bed, too sick to do anything, yeah, a day like this didn't look possible at all. It didn't. It was like, I was like, well, I'm watching my years ticking past. I thought I'd be too old to fucking get back into music, do you know what I mean? Because there are people that are just like, yeah, when you pass your early 20s, you're past it, it's gone, that window's gone. So I know there are a lot of people that are still trapped in the dark. There are a lot of people still trapped in a place where the future doesn't look bright. And if you're one of those people watching these stories, I think the biggest part of knowledge I can impart onto you is that there's always a chance that things can get better, even when it seems fucking hopeless, because I've lived it. So, and that doesn't even mean that you have to have crazy aspirations necessarily. It could just be as simple as enjoying being in your body, enjoying interacting with the world again, if you haven't for a long time. And the situation I was in was pretty seemingly impossible because there was no answers in the medical industry. I had to do a lot of experimental things. I had the stem cell transplant, which is not is not mainstream medicine, you know. And I was broke. It was moments of serendipity that took me to those opportunities. So it wasn't that I was lucky to get out. It's that I was persistent as fuck. Sorry, fucking I'll compose myself again. Woo! Yeah, persistence. There's one of my favourite quotes is a Thomas Edison quote that was, I haven't failed, I've just found 1,000 things that haven't worked. And I think it's a good mantra if you feel like shit, and it could be anything from mental health to physical health to situations, but life isn't quite working out for you, and then you try loads and loads of things and you're even lower than you were. It's like, it's good, you've just eliminated things that might not work until you hit on the thing that does. So yeah, I think persistence is key. And then from somebody on the other side, hopefully, maybe life will toss me into the washing machine again, but we'll see. But life gets a lot better if you let it. And if you, very last thing, sorry, I'll shut up in a second. Look, it's even fucking gotten dark out here. I've been talking and thinking and pondering so long. The very last thing is patience. My problems with autoimmunity started when I was 19. I'm 33 now, and I'm still in Canada treating my fucking health problems. So like, you know, that's 14 years, and I could have well easily thrown in the towel. And I'm still dealing with shit, but it's 14 years, and I'm happy. Like, a big part of it's acceptance of the things you can't change, and then power to change the things you can. Some people might be watching this like, alright, enough of the motivational shit, Ren, but if there's anybody that this is getting through to, then it's worth me fucking banging on and on and on. Anyway, I promise this is the last story now. Patience, man. Patience, acceptance, and power. Let's go.